ever said about. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a don't need me, nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you. In the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a so line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. Things going well so far. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 180. 180.
Play action now. Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Pick up of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Here we go. 10 at the 42-yard line.
Harvey once more. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you can feel it from the jump. And that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they come. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
This one's taken in by Thornton. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Defenses are finally surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Caught. There's that rookie out of Florida State. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This is a heater. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
19-yard line.
Smack thing 19.
shotgun snap to Daniels. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Great. When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He gets with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, here's Burrow. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
Burrow
line.
throwing out of the pistol. He rolls to his right. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
That one hits for 30. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
That's another Giants first
11.
down.
Here we go.
A gain of 30.
In the red zone on first.
Down, Giants.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Creed, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, that's the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
He touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Even worse, Brock. It's going to bring up fourth down. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the
Only
50-yard
one play
line.
in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Jalen Watson. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-3 is our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Bears bringing out an extra DB here, 3rd down.
11, Tom.
They'll air it out on 3rd. On the move, headed right. Kittle makes the catch. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stretch. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Giants, 1st down.
11,
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
11.
Burrow setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Matt McWilliams. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partners. And now their defense gets him another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
He finds his back. Harvey. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 36-yard
Here we go.
line.
180. Place high.
Burrow from the gun. Has a man on target to Thornton. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
It's a gain of
Coming to the line for
23
another
yards.
1st and 10.
And the Giants, 1st down.
On the handoff, there's Harvey. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Nice game left side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Going on first down, Daniels. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Little tacks on extra points. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game.
17. Bears 14.
Always set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
35-yard
Burrow to the air now. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
On third down, here's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Giants are set to punt. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 22-yard
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Daniels on first down. Going deep here for the end zone. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete. Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Second and 10.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
18. Ready.
A handoff here to Sampson. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Giants 17. Cam Little the kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Gun. Cut. 11, MT, take.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Cut.
First down, Burrow to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Tyreek Stevenson on the coverage.
11.
He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. It's a third down, give to Harvey. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him to first down.
19, take.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He's got it over the middle. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
19, 70 Ranger.
Play action now with Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
19 Lions. Ready.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. Nice cut back to the right side. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead coming out at halftime. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Bears 28, Giants 17.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Burrow now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss. Bears in the nickel, third down. To the air on third and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. On with the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They've got first down here from the 36.
Giants, first down.
11
It's a
empty,
gain of
take.
20.
11 mighty.
And the
11
Giants,
mighty.
first down.
11, 11, 11. Big third.
Burrow setting to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Giants,
Here we go.
first down.
Now Toms. This is Harvey. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the Bears, 11.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
11, 11. Here we go. 11 empty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Burrow will throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Daniels back to throw. That's more of the catch out left. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready?
Throwing now. Daniels escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He gets with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Side. Right in. Side.
Giving this to Harvey. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Burrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Giants have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. Third down.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Getting 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Right 80. Right up. Got.
On first down, here's Burrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Offense is set. First and 10.
11, 11, MT, take. Here we go, here we go.
First down, Giants.
Here again, it's Burrow. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
4 yards.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard
Inside
line.
the red zone. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. 11, MT.
Back to throw it. He brings it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants down by only 2 in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it. But establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. And off to Sampson. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Buying some time right. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down Bears.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's good.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Block inside the 15. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready, go!
From the red zone now. And the out route complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go, here we go! Hey.
Second down carry for Sampson. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a fourth quarter lead. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 31. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He gets with a return here. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Giants losing by 7. New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready? Stop.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
And our Giants first down. A gain of 22 yards. First
Ready?
down, New York.
Stop.
Give up the middle to Harvey. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Taken down.
All right, here we go. Second down.
11 Thomas.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
11 MT. Let's get set. Flow. Stop.
Now to throw. Knocked away and hits the ground. Incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on fourth down. Desperation time here. That one's good to McConkey. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Giants first down.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Ready? Stop.
He'll look to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
12. First down, Giants.
Burrow on first down. Forced out to his right. Pass is caught at the 9. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the second for New York. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Burrow out of the shotgun. And he gets him a touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
12, 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow will throw for it. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And that spells the end of this ball game.
Okay, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, okay, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Let's go now.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock.
70.
This one set up for Daniels. So the Bears come away with a win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. Trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out.